hey, wait, Aaron, look. Hey, do you want to join Bear and I on a day of van life in Glacier National Park? High five. Woo! Stay tuned. Get off of there. Good morning. Welcome to my one day of van life, the only long form video that I'm doing for this trip. We're currently right in Glacier National Park at the West Village, Agpar Village Visitor Center. Kind of hit my first snag of the day, which is, if we look at that map, I'm right here right now. This map, by the way, thank you, June, for getting it to me. I'm right here, and I'd like to take this nice scenic route over through the park. But it's closed. It requires a reservation until 3 p.m. So the West Village entrance is the one that requires entrance reservation. If I go all the way over here, it doesn't. Either I make this like hour, probably like almost 2-hour drive around to go take this scenic drive, or I sit here at the visitor center until 3 p.m. when it opens without reservation, which is a bit of a long wait, although I could definitely kill some time in the van and walk around. I do have to walk Baron in just a minute, but we'll see what I decide to do, because that's, didn't really plan ahead for that, so we'll see. Walking Baron right now and kind of contemplating how I want to spend this day. Did some research on Google Maps and seeing the scenic drive. I do want to definitely do it sooner rather than later. It's kind of long, so I think I'm gonna bite the bullet and probably chill here, make some coffee first at the visitor center in the village, take the long route, drive up to the eastern entrance, and then do the road coming back down. So it adds a bit of driving earlier on, but I'll still definitely get on to the scenic drive well before 3 p.m. I don't really want to wait for that long. But until then, enjoy the day, things as it goes. It's pretty beautiful out here. The air is so great. The air is perfect, and Baron is just excited. Kind of want to let him off, but there's other people around. So first, I'm just going to clean up the van a little while I'm here at the visitor center. The parking lot is already full because I guess everyone takes a shuttle. So this is kind of like I have a premium spot right now. So while I'm here and while I'm stationary, I'm going to clean the van up, make a little coffee, feed Baron, and then kind of get my day started officially. So see you guys in a bit. Unnecessary tool, lint roller. Alright, I think it's time for some coffee now. So from my kettle, in this drawer, that's all it is. This and a generic AC power cable that I use for a lot of stuff. So this just opens up, pops out, and I can plug it in just straight into the van. And then power. That's it. Now I wait. While I'm doing that, I should probably feed my dog. Alright, so Baron's food is in the fridge. A lot of stuff is in the fridge. My boy eats some chicken. So, usually gets about a handful of chicken. Don't really measure it out. And then I have a box of kibble. Same thing. So it looks about right. And that's Baron's breakfast. Good buddy. You hungry? Sorry, I don't have to stay. There we go. Oh yeah, he likes the chicken. All right, it's coffee time. Nothing too special here. So if we look in my pantry, just got instant coffee, sticks that I like to grab. And let's see, put this right here. That should be enough. Water's boiling. Oh, water's done. With oat milk. This one's brand new. And then I save these because I don't like to make extra garbage, or I'm honestly just too lazy. And I just stir it with one of these. And that's kind of it. Morning coffee. I like this brand. It's not too bad. I think Starbucks Vita, those instants, are the best instant packets, but this is not too bad. Mount Hagen. Whole Foods, you know? Whole Foods. Sponsor me. So, I'll be honest, if it were nicer, I would have taken a shot of me having my coffee, maybe with a chair and a book outside, enjoying the view. But I'm in a parking lot of a national park visitor center, and I'm surrounded by cars. So, guess I'll just finish this in here and then get back on the road. Not perfect, you know? Alright, so I'm on the road to the east gate right now, east side of the park, about an hour and a half. A lot of my van life I plan as I go, plan in the morning that I wake up to what I'm going to do. And I guess this is one of the times where I probably should have checked ahead of time for the timed entry reservations and things like that, but it's not the end of the world. A little bit extra mileage. I think the only annoying part is that I was actually on the east side yesterday to surprise my friend Darren, who's staying at the lodge there, and then I didn't want to stay on that side, so I drove this road and slept kind of in the middle on a pull-off halfway through. And I woke up and I drove to the west gate this morning, and now I'm driving back to the east gate. So that's a little silly, but aside from that, I'll be on the scenic drive-in in the park in an hour or so, and so it goes. No big deal. See you soon. All right, we're at the park. Gotta do a quick photo op. Baron. Gotta do a quick photo op. Good boy, Baron. All right, come on, let's go.
I love that.
All right, driving through the park now, and I mean, this place is gorgeous. Just take a look at that landscape next to me. The lake, oh, okay, you can't really see it. The plains. This guy's chilling. Ooh, I'll get to a turn off or a pull off soon, and I'll sit down, maybe have some lunch. But this is such a pretty drive, my goodness. Oh, this is definitely the pull off. This is definitely a pull off. Give me 1 second.
Baby Paul sit.
Aww. Barry, you just so sweet.
Anybody got something to drop?
Barry, you just so sweet. You just the sweetest.
All right, so I just put Baron back in the van because he makes fast friends with everybody. But check out this view. Like, my goodness. Those mountains. I'm gonna keep on driving, find another place to probably call for lunch. So for lunch, right, Baron? Where'd you go? Baron, come on, get up. There you go. All right, probably gonna go find another place for lunch. But to be honest, I think I might just keep on driving for a while. It's so pretty. I want to see everything. Might not even eat anytime soon. We'll see. These parks really do a good job of making you feel tiny. But it's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome. Oh man. Alright, little status update. Drove most of the scenic drive. Now I'm down at Lake McDonald. Stopped by their souvenir shop so I can grab. Oh wait, holy cow, look. There's a bunch of little I don't know what they call them. Baron's so interested. Whoa, they're so cute. Baron is enthralled. No, we gotta keep on going, buddy. Gotta keep on going. Oh, they just have so many little holes on this field. Baron, leave it. Wow. Okay, so yeah, walking back to my van now, and I've totally lost my train of thought. It's beautiful out here. The sun's starting to beat down though. I think gonna drive to Lake McDonald, try to find a good pull-off point, and maybe make a sandwich for lunch. Not sure. I'm getting kind of hungry. We'll see. All right, pulled off with this overlook. The lake. Let's see what it's like. Might have lunch here. Oh yeah. Oh, that's real pretty. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have lunch here. It's so beautiful. All right, it's toasty out and I am hungry. Just finished hanging out at the lake. So what I'm gonna do is make a sandwich. Got a whole bunch of random stuff in this cupboard. Oops. So simple sandwich, not gonna do anything crazy. I'm gonna make a PB&J, I think. 2 slices of bread left over, and when I go to hotels, which isn't too often, but I like to save like these little like peanut butter cups and stuff like that, because I don't want to have an entire thing of peanut butter and an entire thing of jelly in my van, because I'm not going to use all of it. So kind of perfect for situations like this. Normally I make cold cuts, but I am completely out of ham and turkey. I have some cheese. I'll have to figure out what to do with that later. But pretty simple sandwich. I'm just going to be making good old-fashioned PB&J for lunch. Last 2 pieces of bread that I have. One of them is an N, so this is going to be eh. So down here is where I keep all my utensils and things like that. Oh crap. It's so hard to do things with one hand. But, you know, so all the single serving kind of like condiments and spreads, and then just some bread. Really simple lunch. All right, there's my lunch. Protein chips, PB&J, protein shake. Very boy lunch, if I might say so myself. But gonna eat this and then drive the rest of the park back to the west entrance. We'll see what the rest of the plan of the day is. I think I have not much else to do in here. I mean, there's a lot to do, but I kind of want to get on the road. Maybe find a spot with some service, because I haven't had service all day while in the park. So send some texts. Maybe find a spot where I can game for the night. Take a shower and game for the night. And probably use the shower tonight also. We'll see. I just realized this camera totally follows my face around. That's weird. Oh shit. Funny. So, just got gas, little update. I'm about a little bit out of Glacier now, and I'm on my way to this park that I found that's near water. Had a lot of reviews on iOverlander, and I just turned on my hot water heater also, so hopefully by the time we get to the park, it's only like 20 minutes away, 25 minutes away, I'll have hot water so I can just set up my shower, take a shower, and then, you know, cook dinner, set up for the night. But yeah, I am driving through, I guess, right after leaving Glacier, it's just plains land. It's just prairies and plains, flat land as long as the eyes can see. Aaron's not even interested anymore, he's just napping. So yeah, I'll let you guys know when I'm at my campsite for tonight. Hopefully see you soon. Alright, made it to the campsite for tonight. Actually just a nice open park field space. Hold on, let's see. Yeah, there's one other RV camper over there. It says there's a 14-day limit, so I'm definitely good for one night. Got a little table. Probably gonna open this up. There are flies and mosquitoes everywhere though, so this bug screen is gonna stay open. But yeah, that's probably the plan, is to just, I'm about to take a shower and settle here for tonight, at least for one day. Ooh, wow, dude, there's so many flies out here. Hopefully they calm down when the sun goes down so I can chill outside. Woo! All right, so I'm gonna take a shower. Now, it's awesome that this van has a shower. Do not get me wrong, but I'll be honest, I don't use it very often. I prefer using Planet Fitness showers, if more than anything. And if I go to stop at a hotel, which I've done once on my 2 weeks so far, I'll do it there. But you know what? I usually go to the gym like every other day on these road trips, and then the only time I've used the shower so far was when I was in my stretch from Yellowstone to Teton. So it's great to have, and it's really convenient to be able to use it when I'm in the middle of nowhere. But this is kind of the reason over here on why I don't use it very often, because I don't like taking all this stuff out and putting it in other places, namely the toilet. But you know what? It's not a big deal. So take out my EcoFlow battery. This is my gym towel, so I'll be using that. This is a General Electronics or outdoor backpack, and then this is my handy dandy stool. Use this for gaming. Use this for just about everything. A couple other small things. Collapsible bucket. My Mr. Clean, and then this giant. This is the Laveo dry flush toilet, guys. It's the best toilet. All right. Doesn't smell, doesn't use any water. It's easy to just throw away everything when you're done using it. I cannot recommend this toilet enough. Laveo, sponsor me. But I literally just pick it up and I move it over here. Okay. Then this is my shower. Man. Put it in here. Take out my drain. And then okay. So that's pretty much it. I'm ready to go. Alright, so moved everything out. That's there now, you know. I'm about to go take a shower. It's usually not that long. It's like a couple minutes. Like I military shower, rinse, put on my soap and shampoo, which I keep some over here, and then rinse off again. So I'm gonna do that now, and I'm not gonna record it. I'm sorry. See you in a little bit. So, I have a 5-gallon hot water heater, and it's helpful to know how much water I'm using, because I only have a 32-gallon water tank. So, when the water gets cold, I know I'm pretty much done with 5 gallons, and I'm done with my shower. Alright, so the other reason why I don't love using my shower is also the cleanup. Oh, God. So what happens is, if I'm not parked on an even surface, which, oh, by the way, this is the soap that I use, Castile soap. Pretty good, and I think it's like the most environment friendly. But water pools down here, so I usually just take a paper towel and I like kind of wipe it down and I push it all into the drain. But this takes a couple more minutes, and then I gotta dry out, or just kind of wipe everything down and make sure it's dry before I put the toilet and my bags and everything back in. So it's a bit intensive for a shower, but you know, showers are pretty invaluable when you're camping on the road, so give and take. But that's why I prefer using a Planet Fitness. It's always way more convenient for me to go work out than shower right afterward. Alright, when it comes to making dinner in the van, I usually use one burner, and I usually work off of induction. I have a 2-burner gas propane like mini camping stove that I use when I'm outside, but I try to keep meals simple. Tonight, what am I making tonight? Hold on. Okay, tonight I'm making a pretty simple meal. I'm gonna be doing one of these rices with a yellow curry sauce. I like these because they're instant. And then I have some beef that is cut like kind of hot pot style, some short rib. So I think it's gonna be mostly a one pot thing where I boil. I haven't actually used one of these before, but I know it's pretty much boil water, cook it, and then in my other pan I'm gonna cook all the meat and then just, you know, eat it as one plate. I wish I had some scallion or something to like top it all off. Yeah, it's not gonna be a crazy meal. It's gonna be better than a PB&J, but you know, it's dinner. So I'll be honest, I'm a little confused by this thing. So it says, if I'm not microwaving it, which I'm not, to boil it for 10 minutes in a container. I'm not sure if it's like another pot, or I can just use this, because it kind of looks like this. I'm not sure if you guys have ever... This is the rice. There's the curry sauce. And then the rice doesn't really fit in there on its own. So, like, you know. Unsure. Shouldn't be that hard, though. Excuse me. Alright, so I read this box again, and it seems like it should be done in another pot for 10 minutes boiling. So, boiling this right now, just I guess both of them in there. Yeah, should be okay. While that's going, I'm gonna season my short rib with a little bit of salt and pepper. And maybe some garlic powder. I don't have a lot in the van, guys. Some soy sauce to finish it when it's done, but I'm just gonna do a quick stir fry. Let's see if I can get you over here. Just gonna do a quick stir fry of everything. So, you know, short rib, we got our garlic powder, salt, pepper, and our dog. He's already chilling, napping. Yeah. Also, just for fun, if you guys are curious, I am running my induction off of my induction cooktop off of the EcoFlow right now, because I trust the battery monitors on these a lot more than I do on the Victron system I have in my van. I'm getting pretty good at reading voltage levels and things like that, but those are just way more accurate, and I don't mind draining one of these or using one of these before I start touching the van's power, because worst case scenario, if I overuse the van power, then I can't even run my lights, fan, or fridge for the night. But you know, these are external. I usually charge them while I'm driving, but you know, I have 2 of them. This is the EcoFlow River 2. It's smaller, and then in the corner I have the Delta, which is like 4 times as much power. But if I'm just cooking for like, I don't know, 20-25 minutes, I'll usually use something like this just to make sure that I can charge it up later and that I'm not really touching the van batteries unless I need to, you know? Time for the beef. That's boiled for a little bit now. I'm just letting it sit there. Very curious to see how it came out. Just gonna throw in some slices of beef into my pan. There's a little bit of oil in here. It is remarkably annoying to cook with one hand. You know what? That's all I'm gonna do for now, because I don't wanna already kind of overcrowded it. Alright, we'll see. Update on the beef. Wasn't overcrowding. They shrink a lot, so I threw the rest of it in there. Also, they produce a lot of fat, so I took some of it out. Now I'm just gonna, it's almost done. I'm gonna finish them with just a little bit of soy sauce because I don't really have any other seasonings here. So I'm just gonna throw some of that in there. I didn't use a lot of salt earlier knowing that I would do this, so I think it should work well with just rice and curry. I think I'm also gonna boil an egg, you know, protein, gotta hit my macros. Woohoo! This is looking just about finished. I'm gonna take these out, put it to the side, check on that rice, boil an egg, and call it. Alright, all in all, this looks not so bad. Short rib, sliced short rib, some rice and curry, some hard-boiled eggs. This mess, I'm gonna clean it real quickly and I'm gonna eat, which is also not my favorite part, doing dishes in the van, but it must be done. Give me a minute. Alright, finally time to eat. What do we got? So, it's the short rib, the rice with the curry sauce, some egg. Oh man, look, I took so long to clean that the soy sauce is in the egg now. And then, if you know, you know, chrysanthemum D. I'm gonna watch some Dimension 20 on my phone. But yeah, it's dinner time. After this, I mean, I cleaned up, so that feels good. But after this, I think probably gonna game. We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, okay. Can you skate? Literally.
I have places to go. Have we seen the story penalty yet?
They're so good.
That was really good. Love that. All right, now we get to something that I am genuinely super excited about, which is setting up my PC. So this is my PC. This is my home PC setup. Took it with me on the road. My cousin helped me build, thank you Ryan, a mini ITX. So in here is my home PC, like I said. It's a 4070 Ti Super. And I'll even, for those of you that care, you know, everything is in here. That's the whole freaking GPU. It just goes straight down. And it's real nice and compact. So I built it with the intention of being able to take it on the road. So what I've done is made sure that I have my mouse in this bag, sorry, in this little bag right here, my mouse, my keyboard, and then, so let me bring you over here. And then in this bag that was holding the PC, I also have a monitor. This is a 120 hertz monitor as well, and it can run straight off the PC, but it's pretty great, 1080p. It's not my, you know, home really super nice monitor, but you know, what are you gonna do? I'm on the road. All right, so this is the setup, PC, and then my monitor, and this is a mechanical keyboard. It's a 60%, so it fits in my bag, but that's pretty much the only reason I got it. And then my Wi-Fi ain't that good tonight, so I'm gonna be playing some Kingdom Come 2. I forgot what the full name of it was, but I just started this. So far, so good. Over here is what I'm running off of. This is my other EcoFlow, so it's a lot bigger. It'll run the PC for a lot longer, but if I really wanted to, I could plug it into the van. But like I said before, I kind of prefer running through headset in case I was online with the boys, but it's just headphones right now. In case I prefer to run power through the EcoFlow before my external batteries, these things, before I use my van battery, just a bit of peace of mind. So I think I'm just gonna post up, maybe turn on the lights, game for a couple hours, and then when the sun's almost down, probably finish a movie later or something like that. But for now, I'm gonna game a little bit. Alright. Update. Didn't really feel like playing too many games. Not really fun without internet. Couldn't play with my boys, so I'm gonna hang outside. Like reading. These mosquitoes are getting too much. Gotta pack up, go inside, but it's getting dark anyway. So, forgot one more thing that I was excited for. Today when I was at the store at Lake McDonald, picked up huckleberry cheesecake. If you guys aren't familiar, huckleberry is apparently a berry that is only grown out in the Pacific Northwest. And I had it as an ice cream. It's pretty good. It's like a milder sort of black raspberry, I'd say. So let's see if I have. Alright. Huckleberry cheesecake from a store. It's not gonna be the best thing in the world, but good. It's good. Tastes great. I have a sweet tooth, so yeah. Somehow through this shirt, I still got a bunch of mosquito bites on my arm. Kind of annoyed that I even tried to read out there. I was out there for like maybe 15 minutes and got bit to hell. So that's annoying. Shouldn't have tried to do that. I think after this cheesecake, I'm gonna set up my my little monitor TV behind me. I'll show it to you guys. I 3D printed it. If you guys know anything about the van from way before, there's a hole in the wall because I cut open a hole to deal with some plumbing behind the shower, and I 3D printed a little thing to kind of like insert into the hole, and I also made it a like a monitor mount. So now it functions as kind of like my TV when I'm in bed. So throw that on. I'm on the second Lord of the Rings movie. I'm not finished with it yet because I'm watching the extended cuts. Not my first time, but yeah, waiting for the 7th day scene and all, you know. Alright, catching with you guys in a little bit. Alright, this is the vibe for tonight. Got the movie playing. This is the insert that I made for the wall, and a little 3D printed mount there for the monitor. It's just a USB-C cheap kind of monitor. The movie's playing off of a thumb drive, and then a little candle for ambiance. I might blow that out before bed. And then over here we got the boy. He's all tuckered out. Yeah. Oh my god, he's so cute. Wants a little pet. Wants a little pet. Yeah, we had a long day. Got a lot done today. Glacier National Park was beautiful. You know, cooked some meals, played some games, got bitten by mosquitoes, and did some driving. But that's it for me today. It was nice to do one of these. We'll see how it edits all together. I haven't really done any long form videos in a while, and I haven't vlogged in a while. Probably won't be doing many more though. But it was fun to get at least one done for this summer 25 road trip. So have a good night, and thanks for watching, guys.